YouTube, how the duck you doing? DuckFilms here, and what I have for you today is a different type of video. Today I'm going to be spectating a bronze player and figuring out what's actually going on in these lobbies. And if you like this type of content or want to see more, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It greatly helps me out. But anyways, let's dive straight in. So this is the game we're going to be looking at. Looks like on our defense we have a Scarlet, Loki, Luna, Bucky, The Thing, and Psylocke. And then for attacking we have Star-Lord, Cloak and Dagger, Storm, The Thing, Moonknight, and Groot. So they have a solo tank thing, which is interesting. I mean, this is bronze, so fair. So let's kind of see what's going on. Oh, that's a interesting crosshair. Okay, but it's spamming. Okay, we didn't need to use Dagger Storm here. There was no reason why to use Dagger Storm. That's a waste of a very strong ability. You could just use your primary attack to heal Storm up. There's no reason. Because there's probably going to be a moment coming up where you're going to need Dagger Storm ready. Doing fine. I would like you to get your Storm full HP. Your Storm's low. Right here you could have Dagger Storm ready and you're dead. So you could either... Let's go back. So either you could have used Dagger Storm here when, your team's kind of getting full engaged on, or you could have thrown it on yourself as you are getting, shot by Psylocke. And I don't think, you even knew the Psylocke was there to begin with, which is, interesting. Yeah, you didn't even notice that the Psylocke was there. And you just die for that. I mean, it's fine. Okay, you have the Scarlet poking from the top. It's fine. Swapping forms could be a little bit faster. Don't be afraid to turn around. Clearly there's a Psylocke, so doing, 180s to see if your other supports are low is something you need to understand. As you can see, your Luna's kind of getting tapped in the back, which you do, swap to help. But you're more prioritized on doing damage than healing your front line. Again, your Luna's low. Yeah, heal her up, that's fine. I mean, you're playing at a safe distance. That's fair that you're playing far away, but you do have to remember that they have a Psylocke. So it's a little risky when you're playing that far away. Using the barrier there is okay. That blind was kind of useless. Okay, ult. Okay, you got the ult off, but you missed the... What I like to do with Cloak and Dagger ults... So what I like to do with Cloak and Dagger ults is... The second, someone goes for the ult, I will immediately look for my other support. Our Luna doesn't have ult, so when you ult, you should immediately try to go for, protecting the Luna. Not necessarily pushing forward. These guys are out of Psylocke's ult. It would be better if you ult and spun around before she can do the isolated damage to the two. But since you went forward to help your tanks, both of your backline dies. So, not the best optimization of that ultimate. You're just doing damage here is fine. You could have probably blinded. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Yeah, heal him up. He's low. Okay, barrier's fine. That's okay. You want more healing done. In my opinion, I think because you're not the only healer now, but I always like to try to stay in dagger form. Because I always prefer my teammates being pretty healthy. Your thing's a little deep. You might need to blade. Oh, okay, so you need to work on your dismiss timing to try to, dodge that, I guess. So you're down 2, they're down 1. What are we on? Ults 30, 90, 80. should have, again, your dismiss, or whatever you want to call it, your fadeaway, you gotta use that more. The second you hear that going, the second you see the bucket go up, you should immediately right click, dismiss, get out of there. You're just gonna end up dying. Exactly. They're kind of just wasting ults. That's okay. You got Scarlet Witch ult there. He'll figure it out. Yeah. Barrier's okay. I mean, you didn't really need it. Ooh. Huh. Interesting. What's your teammates have kind of just given up. They're just popping ults whenever now. Again, not dismissing. One of the strongest abilities in the entire kit of Cloak and Dagger. You should have thrown out your Dagger Storm before. You somehow killed the Winter Soldier? Okay, you're all preoccupied on the guy that's supposed to be drawing your attention instead of just going to the cart. Please do not ult. Do not ult. I beg you, don't ult here. Now you might be looking to ult here. They don't have any ults. That was insane. I don't like you dismissing. Ult here. Ult here. Good. That's fine. You should be looking at the cart, not like who's away. Dismiss. Okay. Interesting. I mean, you got it. It's fine. The cart. Dismiss. Dismiss, please. Okay. You're in a Psylocke ult. Use your secondary ability. You will be safe from a Psylocke ult. Please. Like, there's no need to hold it. If you're playing Cloak and Dagger, you have to understand how to, micro and macro, your abilities. There's no reason to be holding on to, life-saving abilities if you're about to die. Now, because you died, healing is reduced, and if the other team is smart, they capitalize on that. But they don't, for whatever reason. Okay, I mean, I guess, yeah, you can destroy this, but it's like you just wasted some shots. That's fine. You understand that someone's top right. It's good that you're swapping doing damage, because as a support, you're not just supposed to only, do healing. You're supposed to get some damage out as well. You're supposed to, macro manage, dealing damage and healing at the same time, so your, impact is high. So that's good. At least you know that to swap between the two. That's fine. Nice. Okay. So the thing is, you have to remember that what you're shooting out is projectiles. What you're shooting out is projectiles, so you could turn around like you did, shoot 2 projectiles towards the Moonknight, immediately turn around and start healing up your thing. Because they're auto-locking aimbot, projectiles, they'll hit the Moonknight, so you don't have to spend so much time looking at him. It's better to get everyone healthy as fast as possible. That's a fine blind, but you could have saved your blind for, over here. It's fine. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why the Luna ulted there. There is I don't think the Luna ulted for like any ult. She just ulted the ult, which is interesting. Like, you're playing 2 defensive ults, so you should be playing for offensive ults to actually use. You could also reload cancel by shooting a couple, then like when you're about to reload melee to cancel it. Swap back, swap back. That's a really delayed swap back. Okay, so here, is it here? Back up a bit. Here, I throw my dagger storm right here, right on the side of the cart, and I use my barrier through to get as much healing as possible. I see that my Moonknight is pretty critical. If you threw your dagger storm and then your E, you might have saved him. It's really hard to say as he is getting pummeled by a thing and the Scarlet Witch, but there might be a slight chance you save him. Now you use it. Dismiss, dismiss, dismiss. It's fine. Maybe if you dismissed it might have been better. And now you're playing on the... Okay, so you see something? You see something, you know, bad here, chat? You see? You ulted here. You ulted all of this. But you're playing on the side without ult. And you lived. That was extremely risky. I don't like how... Okay, it's fine. When you're getting attacked like that, like, there's no need to use B in Dagger's form. Just B in Cloak's form when you're like, if you want to deal damage to somebody, because you're gonna be like, you're tickling them as Dagger. But once they're Cloak, you're actually dealing damage. Swap, heal, it's fine. Heal. Heal your Star-Lord. Don't. Okay. I respect that. Again, you can, you know... There's no need. Jeez. Throw your E? Yup. Yup. What are you taking damage to? Oh, you're burning. Man. Right click here, he's critical. Get a right click. You did. There's no need to... Okay, here. There's no need to swap to Cloak. You stopped shooting. Why'd you stop shooting? Did you run out of ammo? No, you literally just stopped healing your teammates. What? Why? Your Dagger Storm isn't going to do enough healing. I don't... Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. You saved the thing. Ooh. Oh. We Luna ulted? For unknown reasons, we Luna ulted? Gotta, yeah. Dismiss. You can save your teammates. If you use your dismiss and your teammates are in range, you can save them from, you know, ults like that. If they don't use abilities or anything. You should be in... It's like you're focusing dealing damage as Dagger rather than healing your teammates. This is very interesting. You need to prioritize healing. How much healing are you doing? I mean, you're doing 17k, but it's like... I don't feel like you're doing enough. So basically what I'm seeing so far is that you need to work on using your right click as a cloak better. Why did it swap my person? When you're in cloak's form, you need to right click better so you can like save yourself. You need to get the timing of swapping between the two. Then you need to learn how to use your straight up healing abilities better. Okay, your Star-Lord is crazy. What does bro do? Hold on. I need to... What just happened? What did bro just do? Whoa. Whoa. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I have to... Hold on. So game starts. Game starts, he's like, you know what? I'm gonna go in. Okay. I just... And then let me guess, he starts blaming me because he wasn't getting healed. He's gonna like, what? Where's my healing or something? Can I like see what people say in chat? Is that a show chat? Control Shift C. What did I just do? It didn't work, but I mean, what I just witnessed is like... What I just witnessed is insane. I don't know. Using Dagger, Storm. Okay, so here. So I just want to go back again. So here. Okay, so you do use your E. Now, instead of using Dagger Storm and swapping, you should have instead thrown the Dagger Storm and then continued healing. There's no need to swap to Cloak's form. Your Dagger Storm is not going to do enough healing here for them. You can't just throw your, Dagger Storm and, deal damage as Cloak. Although sometimes it might work, you're just reducing your healing output and putting a lot more strain on the Luna Snow. And as you can see, because of that, your thing ends up dying. And probably it's going to snowball into more people dying after that. Gonna pick. Do you have your E? No, you decided to go to... Okay, so... This is just me, but here I'm like very nitpicking, but... Here, I would have thrown my barrier to get him healthy as fast as possible, so once the Psylocke does end up peeking, the Penny can easily, pressure her. There's no need to use Dagger Storm there. You see that the Moonknight ulted. He ulted, right? So you know you're gonna have the pressure, but you decide to use Dagger Storm even though you have a Luna Snow behind you. I only say this because Dagger Storm is a very, important piece of Cloak and Dagger's kit, because it just provides so much like healing over time. I mean, it's good that you're swapping between forms, but it's not necessarily like needed constantly. Now, I only say be careful swapping between your forms because there is like a second or buffer that you could end up... My brother in Christ. You... Why are you running? Why are you running at them? You have your ult. You have your ult. Why are you running in? You're the last person that should be running in. You're lucky that this guy has the Luna ult, but like... You shouldn't be running in like that. Die. Okay, so they're Luna ulting. He's mag ulting, so you need to stay alive. You should be throwing your Dagger Storm there. Okay, so more nitpicking. So here, throw your Dagger Storm. You need to keep Luna alive as much as possible. She's your other support. She's the other person keeping your team alive. You need to keep her alive. Instead, you throw your barrier, then you ult. At the cost of ulting and doing that, you lose the thing and you lose Luna because you decided to go around the cart instead of going directly to the Luna. So here you should always be aware of your surroundings. When you Cloak and Dagger ult, you can look around and see the area. You can see she's there. Cool. You should immediately cut up. Although it's unlucky, the positioning of the Luna Snow to Psylocke, it's like she dies. It's unfortunate. But as you can see, we ulted and we don't have space. You lost the thing and you lost Luna. Everyone's running back and we lost space. Our Penny's that. What's Penny doing? I took a screenshot. How did I take a screenshot? What is... So my Penny died. Hold on, I need to... My Penny dies?
Just needed a few repairs.
Bro went upstairs? Who goes upstairs?
Mine's in place.
Bro's taking 12 years to come back.
Powering
Oh,
up.
he's dead again.
Gear up, little ones.
It's whatever. You got a bad spawn that as well. That's super unlucky. So, I just want to show you something. So you can reload cancel just like Doctor Strange. Right here, when you start reloading, once it gets like 75%, if you melee, you get your ammo back. It cancels the animation of this whole reload spin thing, so it's definitely something to be aware of. Interesting. Your Moonknight is playing with fire right now. Oh. It's fine. I would be healing to build up your ult. Okay, the Mantis ult. Get ready to dismiss. Okay. Fine. You could have dismissed. I would be healing. Okay. Again, why are we not healing our Star-Lord? Why are you more focused on dealing damage to a tank than healing the Star-Lord? Then we're just not dismissing. Alright. So here, like we could dismiss to reposition, we could do a lot of things. I mean, it's fine, you're still learning. It's all good, all good. We're running away. What am I watching? So your Punisher thought he was the main, like, he thought he was the main character. He literally thought he was the main character and decided, you know what? I'm a ult. Ay, ay, ay. You could have probably won this. I mean, you have 3 minutes. I don't know. Bro died on Punisher with his ult and he's so tired. Team is just not taking space. You're more focused on fighting the thing than healing your team. The whole point of the thing is to go into your backline and, you know, disrupt everybody. Just doing the right job. I don't know, like, what you're doing here. You're just, like, shooting to shoot. Throw your dagger store, maybe? Or ults, okay. They have Magneto ult. You're dismiss. Right click. No. Did your ult run out, or did you just run off? I mean, you could have used your right click with Cloak, or you could use your right click there with Cloak and probably lived, but I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, okay, so what's our takeaways from this? Okay, so first, you need to work it. What did I just say? You need to work better on when to use your Dagger Storm, which is your right click in Dagger's form. And you have to have a better understanding of swapping and using your Dismiss ability as Cloak. It's your lifeline. It's one of the strongest abilities in game. If I'm really nitpicking, there's a lot of things you have to practice. Like, this is, I didn't even, why are we ulting here? You have 3 dead and you ult. I mean, I guess the time limit, I mean, it's fine, but it's like, again, it's just so risky to do some of these plays you're doing. Yeah. I mean, all in all, it's a good learning experience. I had fun watching this bronze game. There is definitely room for improvement. I think if you just, practice, placing your abilities right, swapping between forms, making sure you use your Dismiss on Cloak, which is, again, the right click, the fadeaway, or I forget the exact name of it, in certain points. I think if you work on this resource management, I think you'll be fine. And you need to do more healing rather than dealing damage also. I mean, people always say that healers also need to do damage, which is true, yes. But there's a limit to that. You have to be able to also heal your teammates. Like, if you dismiss there, was it on cooldown? Nah, if you dismissed earlier, you could probably save your teammates, maybe, if they understand how to play inside of your dismiss ability. I mean, all in all, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I've seen worse healers than Celestial, so I mean, it's fine. Now, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of, spectating bronze players, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your feedback. And if you're new here or find yourself coming back to them regular, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It greatly helps me out. But anyways, I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.